لطالما أكدنا على أهمية العلم والمعرفة وضرورة متابعة مستجداتهما بكافة السبل المتاحة بذهن متقد على أساس من التدبر والتجربة لأخذ الصالح المفيد وترك ما لا طائل من ورائه.
Assalamu alaikum and kia ora tatou. I'm Professor Diaz Gorman from the University of Auckland, and it's my great pleasure to invite you to this three-day symposium. The symposium will focus on a major challenge for health leaders, and that is how to go about creating disruptive innovations. It's true for every country around the world that their health systems are becoming increasingly unaffordable, unsustainable and not fit for purpose. And that's as true for Oman as it is for anywhere else. Ironically, people are going about trying to solve this problem using the same methods that they used to create the problems. And this reminds me of Einstein's definition of insanity, which is that if you keep doing the same thing and expect a different outcome, then you are insane. The other irony is that much of the increase in costs are due to new health technologies, yet those same health technologies, if used appropriately, can be part of the solution. It follows then that this requires innovative disruption and that health leaders must be capable of executing such change. Over the next 3 days, we will go through a series of exercises looking at successful disruptions and unsuccessful disruptions, because it's so important that we get this right. For Omani citizens to receive the healthcare that they deserve in a timely and affordable fashion, the way of the past cannot be the way of the future. Welcome to the program. There are lots of resources available to you. We're available. There's online services and there's technical support should you require it. I wish you well. I look forward to the next 3 days sharing experiences with you. Ka kiti anō.
The first workshop of its type in Oman, actually, that's for leadership in healthcare, which is a collaboration between all the healthcare sectors in Oman, in addition to Auckland University and the University of Harvard. The importance of leadership in healthcare is known to everybody, but unfortunately, building capacity and preparation for this issue has not been given enough attention by all healthcare leaders in our region in particular. We did in Oman several years ago have partnership with Harvard School of Public Health, WHO and the regional office, and we had 2 cycles of leadership courses for healthcare providers, but unfortunately that course has stopped, and I am grateful that this initiative came from the University of Auckland. Therefore, I am very grateful to the Royal Navy of Oman to come up with this initiative with other partners that I've mentioned already. The benefits of this workshop is not going to be limited to the Ministry of Health or the Royal Navy only, but for all the health sector in Oman. The participants will be carefully selected and hopefully they will be added value to their organization after this workshop. I wish everybody who is participating in this workshop an informative, successful and also enjoyable workshop. And for our colleagues who came from outside Oman, I wish them a pleasant stay, and I extend my sincere thanks and gratitude for them for sparing the time to come and help us in this very important initiative.
It's such a pleasure to be able to shed a few words on this very important conference. There's no doubt in my mind that leadership and innovation are 2 sides on one very important coin that we call feeling, because feeling is so central to the day-to-day activities of any organization. Feelings about the people, feelings about the culture of the organization, and feelings that I always mentioned, knowing the temperature and the vibration of the nitty-gritty of everything that goes around that particular organization. You could not easily separate the two sides of this coin because they are very much integrated, and they all supposedly act as a filter to enable the decision makers in any organization to make better informed decisions. I'm very delighted that this activity has been sanctioned, and I see it very important for the participants, and there's no doubt in my mind that the fruit of this will be very important for them and their organizations. The more we excel in the aspects of leadership, the better we'll be equipped in undertaking current and future activities to the levels that will definitely improve the way we deal with these activities and the fruit that we envisage at the end of the day. I wish all the participants all the best for this conference, and I definitely urge all of you, and including us, to build on any good elements that we may take with us to new heights and new challenges for the future. Thank you so much.
The key challenges facing healthcare system around the world is in developing a high standard, compassionate healthcare services for the community. The most influential factors that shape up the healthcare culture and improve in clinical indicators and best practices. Leadership is the most influential organizational factor that will affect the behavior and the clinical outcome of any healthcare organization. Challenges that face healthcare system are multifactorial, and hence we cannot leave it for the leaders to shape up the ideas based on hypotheses or based on their own practices. It has to be guided based on the evidence-based best practices, especially in this new era of disruptive technology. Leadership and leadership strategy should be based on a robust theoretical background, and it has to be taken from the field. Hence, these kind of leadership courses have to be done locally with the help of the experts, looking into mitigating a lot of challenges that happens within the society. If we look at that, one of the key elements is that the leadership courses have to be developed in conjunction between challenges that we face at a local level and based on a strict curriculum and evidence-based theories that have been practiced around the world for the best practices. This will reflect positively in the outcome of healthcare system in this era. Healthcare leaders need to work with each other and challenge each other in order to bring the latest knowledge, skills, and technology to help their patients.
يأتي انعقاد الورشة الدولية للقيادة الابتكارية في المجال الصحي ضمن اهتمام المسؤولين عن القطاع الصحي في السلطنة لتأهيل وتطوير الكوادر الوطنية للمساهمة في إدارة هذا القطاع الهام. كما يأتي اختيار مؤسسة أكاديمية عالمية ذات سمعة مرموقة حرصاً من السلطنة على الحصول على آخر ما توصل إليه العلم في مجال القيادة الصحية. أتمنى من القيادات المشاركة في هذه الورشة التعرف على التحديات التي تواجه القطاع الصحي في السلطنة والبحث عن الوسائل ووضع الآليات لتطوير المجال الصحي وحلحلة العقبات التي تواجه المسؤولين عن الرعاية الصحية من أجل تقديم أفضل الخدمات بكفاءة وجودة عالية حسب الإمكانيات والوسائل المتاحة. وأخيراً أتقدم بجزيل الشكر إلى القيادات الأعلى على دعمهم المتواصل، وإلى رئيس وأعضاء اللجنة على الجهود الكبيرة التي بذلت لإقامة هذه الورشة.
Leadership is an art and science which is practiced through certain characteristics Some of them are found with us, i.e. we got raised with them, and some of them are acquired through methodological practice. Definitely leadership is needed in health sector due to the high demand for outstanding outcome through the given limited resources and due to the complexity of health system. And as Peter Drucker said, that acute care hospital is the most complex organization to lead and manage. What distinguishes great leaders from merely the good ones is not their IQs or technical skills, but what is called as emotional intelligence, which is a set of 5 skills that enables the leader to maximize his own and his followers' performance through self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills.